show all my moments.
All the time.
All of them.
All the time.
There you go. Oh my god. I'll pop it in the screen once in a while. Laughing at the end. Yep.
Okay, I'm about to go.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine. Really half of my arm.
There we go.
We're just in here readjusting.
Yeah.
Never mind playing the game. We are readjusting.
I mean, like,
Hey, this is part of the game, man.
let's do it.
Ah,
Looks like
my spleen.
I didn't stab you. Come on. Be a man.
That's me.
Load that beautiful bean footage. Let's roll. Never mind.
Yep.
It just says continue on the line you're on, so just.
Squishy's baked beans.
Roots.
Not the musical fruit. They try it down.
More you eat, the more you eat the new fruit.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
Okay then.
So if I remember correctly, I think we were just. I think we had free time again, so. We need to go talk to people.
Great.
Well,
All
hey,
of the free time.
I mean, you don't have to talk to people if you don't want to, but. It's up to you.
Look at his sneaky hair. Preppy boy. Oh god.
Fashionista. Choco. I love Choco. Makes me happy. I know it's weird that the crazy, like, angry person makes me happy, but she just does.
Oh, cool.
He was the baseball player who wanted to become a rock star.
Yeah.
Hairdressers are helpful when they can't see my hands.
Oh god, no.
Run away from the
Stop
homophobia!
slowing me down as I'm trying to scroll past his window door thing. Exactly. Aww.
It'll show you who people are if you look at the map. There you go. So you should still see, or if you go into, not that map, other one, I think it's the triangle one? Triangle one.
That is the triangle one.
Then whichever one is on this side. There you go. That map. So which button is that? That has the square? That's the, so just click on the map. And you can scroll through and see where people are. So where there is a golden figure, there is people gathering in that area. So for example, Toko's in her room.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah, she's kind of a loner.
Hello, Minion.
Minion?
Minion.
Oh, okay.
What do you think that's?
Minion. I'm like, she's not small and yellow.
Have you seen her in the streams?
Oh, shit.
Hey, you bastard!
Got what?
Is it like you?
I'm trying to remember what I have. I'm pretty sure I have.
Loincloth. You have a loincloth left.
Yes.
Everything else you can use. Please cover it.
Hey, you bastard! Hey! You... Hey, listen! Oh, yeah? I mean, seriously?
Classic jock.
Booyah!
What are you booyahing?
Robot job?
Yep.
Look it up.
I don't know if you can look it up until you get to the actual trial.
Oh, really?
Well, we'll check, I guess, in a second.
Well, you also got that extra card with them, don't you?
Very true. Oh, then you just kind of sort of see Alice and the rest of us are over here in the purple.
So anyway, he's eating my hair.
Dan, don't eat her hair. It goes under your teeth.
And now it's my neck.
That'll get stuck in your teeth wax. How much free time they give you in this game?
Nope.
I mean, I would say you can look around the school if you want to try to find more coins. Leon. Wow.
I gotta go to school on a sports project. I don't really like baseball. I hate practicing, but I'm good at it and make it. But sports time. Sports time.
What's it? Did you hear a rumor? Okay then.
Ow! My chin was not made for that kind of fun. Glass jaw you may call me, but I call it grooming.
What?
I think less than for most things you say.
Yep.
That means it's cryptic.
Into mystery.
I think you're out of presents, just so you're aware. Yeah, seriously, walk around the school a bit, see if you can find some stuff.
Hold on. On this. It won't budge. It must be locked. I don't know. It might be the keep out sign that says that.
Also the giant, thing on the Bless you.
Oh,
Oh, I go for blessing, you go for German.
Always.
Fair enough.
What would you prefer? You going bless you, me going shalom? Alright, now I'm gonna look to see if there's new extra stuff.
There isn't. I can tell her there isn't. Try to the classroom though. I'm sure there's nothing there, but... Good night to look. Where you came from?
nope, I went back in the other one.
No, that's where you came from, isn't it?
You really should listen to the person that actually
Wait a minute. No. I'm gonna point something out.
Sure.
I come in this side.
Yeah.
You clicked on that one.
Click on that door, that was the first.
That's 1A. 1B is where you just went to a second ago, and then the hotel is where the dorms are. He's left.
Most unfortunate. There is nothing to be done.
You don't have anything to give her.
So, you still hang out.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Indeed. Indeed. Actually, is that okay? Well,
That's light. I do love Celeste.
I hope you are well.
Oh, that's good.
What's she got?
Skill points.
It'll help her in the trial.
Just stop. 10 o'clock?
Yep. And all is well.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Which is what?
It's literally of no. It's literally just him babbling about nothing for a minute and a half.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Hey! Without a doubt. You hear me? Quiet down and listen. Got it.
Everyone's gonna practice together.
Whoa.
I can't read fast.
It's literally, Dan, all you miss is basically just, he's saying everybody can have breakfast together in the cafeteria every morning, because that way, we're spending time together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really not that relevant. It explains why she's going to the cafeteria. It's literally it.
What's your...
Yep. This. Yo.
How very sad.
Hey. Hey, Makoto.
That girl is even garbage disposal.
What?
But more important,
Listen to me! Quiet down and listen! Give me a break. I mean, seriously?
but more important. Seriously?
Hey! Are you okay with it?
Huh?
Do you understand?
Stop it! What the hell is this?
What? What? Piece of shit!
What the heck?
Hey, listen. Got it!
You know?
Okay, urban legend. Guy called Genocide Jack leaves the word bloodlust written in the victim's blood at every scene. Claimed over 1,000 victims.
Huh?
So much murder!
But
Hey, hold on.
Yeah! Cause, I mean...
what's this?
Bastard! You guys.
What the hell? You know?
Come on.
You're fucking dead.
Mr. Serial Killer.
Psycho Big Bastard.
It's a pretty long name. German.
Hey, come on. You son of a bitch.
I got it! In other words,
Stop fucking around.
hey,
You son of a bitch.
ooh, how exciting!
What?
Hello.
Correct.
Just there. That's all.
Sorry.
Well now.
Yeah, that's all.
Is that right?
However, that's true. Hell yeah. Yo. Jesus Christ. Piece of shit! Stop fucking around. Hell yeah.
Hey,
Yo.
By the way, back to the school. I saw them under.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Yeah, so what's the rest of the video?
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
After graduation. Magma. Magma.
Is it? Like, what does this mean?
This is this. What's on them? What is it? What's wrong? Why are you freaking out?
What the?
Yeah.
And now they're gonna freak
Hey,
out.
I see. Yes, indeed. Do you understand?
huh? Hey.
So then. What's your problem?
Okay then.
That's enough.
What?
I hope you are well.
Oh boy.
Okay, they're all gonna say the same exact thing.
Probably not this door. But you can knock. Dummy.
Pretty sure she's on the guy's country.
You're on the other place.
Sayaka?
Please, help me. Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Makoto. Makoto. No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Makoto. Because I'm your assistant. Hey! Hey! Just a minute.
This game is weird sometimes.
Sorry. Sorry.
Curious.
Yeah.
It was so strange. Makoto.
Her door
I was so scared. Makoto. I mean... But... Huh? Hey,
This as such, soon the door. Okay.
Like I said, Okay.
Whoa. Be careful, don't open the door. Be careful, don't open the door.
We're switching rooms. Woohoo!
Hey,
Okay, so she's actually psychic.
Which is very intuitive, to be fair. Smells nice though. everyone's trying to find coins and you're looking around and looking at stuff. Then you're past the prologue.
It's a little creepy. There's one in the girls' rooms.
Yep.
But it is not a creepy, so.
Yeah, he's a bit bizarre.
She had the sewing kit? Yep.
Yep. Oh, that's nice. There's map of vital organs. Oh, that's kind of adorable. A little creepy, but kind of adorable.
I can attest. It's very nice when you sleep with someone else that's sent around you.
Aw, that's cute. Stop it.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. Literally just talking about planetary rules. It's so stupid. Excuse me.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Beautiful day.
I'm good, thanks. Really? No one catches you coming out of Sayaka's room?
Apparently not.
Huh. Yes.
Hey,
Of course I can
Makoto.
believe it.
Yeah, he's a little overzealous, isn't he?
Just maybe.
Yo,
Coming up, bike cleaner, crave your pants.
Well, hello.
She just pulls a brief face. And then there's the next one.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late.
my bad.
What's your...
Yo!
Yeah, no, he's a dude, bro.
Ah.
What? Yo.
However...
Look at everything right now. It won't let you until you find all the things in the cards. So now you'll see what I mean by that. Like I said, blood is fluorescent pink in the game, so it looks a little less gruesome. I said a little less gruesome. And then everything went black. Goes from school life to deadly life.
Everyone.
Look at the people!
Well...
If it's dead.
So, immediate thoughts.
Just give up. Why?
Who could be Makoto? Seriously.
Calm down.
So... correct.
That person down.
Wrong! Hey, listen up!
Your time's one wrong.
But, come on! What?
Get shoved by a Gatling gun.
Don't get shot up by a Gatling gun.
I don't really know.
Yahoo!
Graduate.
Well... wrong!
What is this?
There's been a murder.
Just hold on. Stop talking.
Stop talking.
Yeah, I thought all those people
Come on.
in this game. We get to just move on.
What?
Hey! Now then. Then perhaps...
One more part to it.
Yep, of course there is.
You have to not get caught.
There you go. Well, it's not good.
In other words...
I'll just closing. But Dash should get away with it.
Yahoo!
Okay, so Blackened versus...
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come as far as class trial rules go. That's all there.
I was just figuring out who did it, so you gotta convince everyone else that
Yep. Execution! He's gonna kill you!
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
This is really accurate.
Well done.
Don't you? He'll be fine.
Uh-huh. Hey!
The hell are you talking about?
Huh?
What the?
What's this?
Stop it!
What?
The hell are you?
Shut the hell up! I don't believe it!
Stop it!
Shing! Ah!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
Oh.
Yep. Oh, Juko and Ashima. Poor soul.
This wasn't why.
Wide open. Here, once again.
No way!
Yeah! I was kind of startled when I first got this too.
Well now.
well, now people will participate.
And they understand that he actually will kill people. Like I said, murder man.
What do you think your favorite thing? them in North
Now you
Dakota.
see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Yeah. Every once in a while he has a good line.
Why? I knew.
Say what? Carrot? Well now. Ta-da!
Come on,
You already said it.
I know.
don't need to say it. You didn't.
He says it better than I do, though. Ow. Everything must have
So then. Correct.
Well?
Murder somebody.
Hey.
What?
In other words.
What the heck? That's terrible.
Just a second.
Of course.
What the heck?
She was pretty. Not too bright, though.
What?
Oh, dear, friendly God.
What's your problem?
What the heck? Are you?
Oh.
What the crap?
What the?
What the heck?
Hey.
Hey. What?
Stop talking.
So then.
God. The shake
So
of
then.
moving out behind.
So.
That's you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yo,
Hey, damn it! You're fucking dead.
So,
These are Lord.
anyway... This is... So,
Huh. Oh, yeah?
Execution electric chair.
Yes, we do not need that in a flashback.
Establish the admin, take it for last. That's your first truth bullet. Congratulations.
Help
A
me!
very helpful person.
Nothing really there.
Yeah. That's where it came from. It is. Just hit the exit button like that before. Yep. Yep. I'll click on everything again. I can make you go through it one more time. I'm trying to spoon feed you a little bit on the first case.
Wait. Huh. Well. Hey.
Yo, what? 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 By the way...
I would talk to him before you talk to her.
Okay.
By the way... You son of... Shit. You're fucking dead. Yo.
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm searching. Searching? Did you lose a contact? Listen. I see. Hey. So... Indeed. I see. Well?
I was looking on the doorway, I think maybe. Accessible, just...
There we go.
Well.
I think if you, cycle the room a little bit, you'll be able to get at the, shower room. That should be right. There you go. One of the buttons can push this now.
Leon? Seriously?
That says 11037.
Look at it upside down.
I know what it says, Allison. It says 11037.
Upside down it says Leon.
I know. Like I said, they kind of spoon feed you in this case. Try doing the pressure point thing. The pressure point thing. I just did it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a good one.
It would seem... Right. So... Well, Makoto.
Yeah, I know what it says. I'm just saying.
Makoto. What? Correct. That's right.
Oh yeah.
It would seem... So... Just a second. I see. Goodbye.
You should give it up.
There we go. Okay. Huh.
Can you just hold for 1 second? I just want to check something. Okay. You can hold the if you want to click something for a second time, you can just click that one and it'll scroll through it faster.
Okay.
It only work on the second time through those.
Hey, you bastard! I mean, seriously?
Somewhere in your bucket. Where'd he go?
It's up here.
Oh.
Seems like... Very strange.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure the knife came from the dining hall. Let's see. The kitchen. I'm not sure if
Yay! I think it's mono coins. Yep.
Yeah, totally. That's right. Well... Cause, I mean...
Look at Dan's head spread out of your shoulder.
Just kinda. A little bit. Okay. Laundry? I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, look.
There should be windows, something with security, something with gold marking. They're like, oh boy. That's what they're marking. Work our way right there.
I know I was gonna say part. You tell me.
I think they're never gonna say there's a tiny bit of gold.
I don't believe so, but let me check. I don't see anything, but then again, you can get a coin though.
Vending machine?
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure there's nothing to this washing machine.
I'm just checking if there's any
Oh, fair enough.
of those.
Fair enough. The coins are kind of random, they just kind of show up wherever.
Ah!
Okay, I'll shut up now.
It's a washing machine.
That has nothing to do with this game. Coin!
Yeah. You find coins in washing machines.
Fair enough.
Trash to find the lint roller pieces. Why did they just rig it?
Pretty weird.
Monokuma,
God, I leave that.
No, no, you can't go any further. No, no, you can't go any further. No, no, you can't go any further. No, no, you can't go.
I'm sorry. Coin though.
Got 7. Check the other side. Get so many coins. I wonder if it still won't let me.
Hey, you bastard!
You know.
I mean,
You can't go to people's rooms without their permission unless they're dead. Which seems really funny, but yeah. I would still talk to folks though, because you know. Yeah.
Here we
Very So in other... So that's... Hey, listen! Hey, you bastard!
Oh,
You... Is it, like...
there's no way to.
You know what I mean.
You're so creepy. Oh creepy.
Break.
What?
To the trash room. There's trash.
Da-da-da-da-da. Mr. Naig, without a doubt. What?
Yeah, he's a little weird, like I keep saying.
Is this?
Oh my god.
They make references to all sorts of other stuff. I think in the third game there's a Professor Layton reference. I'm like, oh gosh. I think.
Okay, what else is there?
Yes, indeed. Was it
I feel as if...
most suspicious?
By throwing the glass ball.
Completely up. That's it. I'm sure of
Damn coin.
Another one.
I think so. Let's go talk to him again.
One more stop. Easy.
Now he's sleeping. And then the voice.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous... For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Yeah, the girls all suddenly collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. Not for Sayaka. So here's the billion-dollar question.
Look for the answer of congratulations.
That's fair. I'm curious if anyone else is.
Listen to me! You hear me? Got it!
Might as well use these coins.
Yep. Up one. Other way. There you go. Ah, an item. Usually more than one person will like any given item, so I thought I could repeat. Good luck.
Ooh.
Get a second one.
Book.
Sure.
Dandelion? Really?
Yeah, you could also say the girl.
Huh. I have no idea. That's probably for her food.
Probably.
Okay.
Well,
All you do is the top of the damn head.
as for me,
Lord. Mailbox. Hey.
Hey, come on.
Not a coin, maybe I call it. So you actually head to the gym. That way.
That way?
Yep. This is one of those things where I stumble around for 20 minutes just going, where the hell am I supposed to be going? Because there's one little, like, weird video secret they make you do. So stupid. And this one. So I was looking up, let me just make sure it's the one I'm thinking of it was.
Okay.
Forever. Just go actually into the movie.
This one?
Yep. I talked to, dude with the hair.
What the heck? What?
Why were you in the laundry room?
Probably doing laundry. I mean, yeah.
Ouch.
There you go.
Oh my god.
So, I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started? It's time for class. Now then, allow me to please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
See you soon. Yep.
Listen to me!
Hold on.
Yes, it is.
Please board the elevator where all your... I'll need...
God, his voice is silly.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
I just have the visual of this.
Oh.
Shit.
Well now.
oh gee, I need to turn.
No. They make better Ace Attorney jokes later on.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It takes a little time to get into it, but...
Open e-handbook.
So to let you look at your truth bullets, there. You can just go through each one has a... Yeah. I think if you click into it, you'll see the full description of it if you need to check anything. Bless you. And you can always look at these later on as well, but just, you know, if there's anything you don't remember what it was about. That skills, which is going to just scroll down, you do have a couple. You prevent shock, so it increases your 2 bullets, rate of fire. So you definitely want to click into that because this is something you have. What else do you got? I don't think you'll have more than a couple. Melodious voice, which will increase the damage. That's everything for now, just those 2.
Yeah.
Back out. As you go further through the game, you'll get more.
Let's begin with a
skills.
basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the result. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened and the one that deceived.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone,
Don't be a goddamn...
Before we move on and start the trial, what's going on?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penance.
Okay,
No.
but what
I think
about
it's
that
legitimate
other
for you now.
NPC? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay. The first up is the case summary.
Yeah, just because the instructions for it, so.
Yeah.
Pause. More contradiction. Truth bullets refute. Truth bullets. Speech. Truth someone.
Let's get to aim and fire with triangle.
Yeah, you'll see what it means when you actually run it, but. So they'll start talking. You'll see the phrases that are highlighted. You can aim. The bullets that are at the side, they give you just one for now. They'll give you more as you go. And this is what is your turn.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono! Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
So I use push my
So it seems
Yeah,
most
when it
likely
comes out, you'll see what it looks like when it
the
comes out.
killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the
It's probably
bathroom.
this phrase.
She didn't even
Nope,
have a
right there.
chance
That
to
right there.
resist.
The arm, little arm. It's actually you have to aim for the actual word, the yellow words.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
yep. But if you do, I will repeat in the group, different color. Yeah. I'll give you a little bit more.
Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Okay.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, it's wrong!
Just a second, Chihiro. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the...
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look.
Okay.
Next is the subject.
Wow, this is...
Bullets you have are what you want.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
No
So
doubt.
the killer used some random knife they had?
No, that's wrong! No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does... I mean, we all know Makoto killed...
That's right. Makoto's...
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of...
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not...
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe...
Huh. Yep, but it uses your focus gauge, which isn't so bad.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
You did it in secret.
No, that's wrong! Okay, wait. Hold on.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the...
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling... Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see...
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely...
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire... In other words, there's no way I could have taken...
Okay,
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together?
Idiot swimmer girl! Oh, and more importantly...
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
I love him, I'm sorry.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work.
But what if they did?
Good grief! Enough already!
Oops! Anyway, I didn't go, so I'm not—
Okay, so then, Hina seems the obvious candidate. No way!
Sure, I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my
I hate to have to—
Right. But then, couldn't you—
Actually, no.
Just spit. I stayed in Hina's room.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means, we have air—
You stayed over?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, so...
It is a problem! A boy—
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility?
Actually, there is—
Oh, yeah, that's true!
Why didn't you say so?
Well, because... they're not here anymore. Sayaka. She's the one who...
I got it! Then...
That's the only— And thinking back on it, when she came into the dining hall, as she left, she said she'd been
the person who took the knife.
I'm sure.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife.
What?
See? He did—
No!
So, that's how—
Hold on. It's still too early because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, and until we unraveled—
Bewildering!
Something was missing from the scene of the crime. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep. Like I said, it's all the stuff.
Oh.
He's hitting up on.
Now I understand! That's right!
So...
Yes, why would I need to get rid of all the hair? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find—
The reason all the hair was gone, that makes sense.
No. If that were the case, then...
Okay.
The killer got rid of it all, of course. Precisely. It's simply beyond... Then...
Are you sure we can decide something?
No. There are...
I would like to...
Do you remember anything remarkable? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first.
Yeah, then they...
And how did the killer get into the bath?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some... There was clear evidence left behind.
Doorknob.
Yep, it's gone.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble. Huh? The doorknob for my bathroom. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to...
Oh, yeah. In trying to bypass the lock, they ended... This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond...
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door? But if the only choice you have is to break it...
You still don't... Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded.
Okay.
There'll be more than 1 week stop, basically.
Okay.
But only one of them actually works for the evidence you give it.
Okay.
One, the other few the same. Well, it's really not that hard for the most part in the earlier trials. I'm just looking to the whole set of statements one time through before you
Okay, door frame.
Yep.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Shoot!
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Sayaka was first. She then fled into the.
Then the killer ran, and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, it's wrong. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom?
Because it was stuck. Huh? What do you... My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first? Everyone should have known you can't lock.
The killer could easily make that mistake.
It's because...
I got it! The killer must not have realized that... What? Are you saying...
And yet, he's...
Say what?
Well, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto, which is what led to the misunderstanding about...
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they...
So they had no idea how...
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force, or the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door...
Regardless, it was a pointless act.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known it...
That is...
So the killer would have to...
Then Makoto couldn't have...
Okay, I'm sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
But what happens if we can't decide on...
Well, why don't we just...
Majority rules?
You... Yeah, our necks are on the line here.
Does no one have any other thoughts?
Oh! As a... Oh. You don't gotta sound so...
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah, well...
Yeah.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped...
I don't think so.
Then...
Negative! If you remember,
Fine. How they could have knocked and said they wanted...
No.
Oh! Trying... Hello? What?
How do you pull the description?
I don't think... If you click on it, it should bring up the description. It's right in... I think you had it right. I think it was the key.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place. Knowing what she can't believe she would have opened the door.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet, and these are the...
Oh man! I've totally seen when you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the word. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful. Oh, and I should also mention, which means only some...
Then either it was Makoto who lived...
So, Makoto, no, of course you didn't, because the note also bears a... But what? The note was likely her way of getting it. She must have slid it under their door to let them know.
If you got an invitation like that from the...
Oh, of course! I'm only...
But can we be sure? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened. Huh? Would you like... Very well then. Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see.
One of the
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that
No, that's wrong.
Okay. So even though she was actually staying
The
in her room,
nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms.
they got...
Okay.
Yep. That's right. The
I'm just
nameplates got
not knowing what
switched,
happened.
just like
Trying
the
to figure
rooms
out how to use
themselves.
everybody else.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name, and the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room with Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was...
Okay.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones, so the only other person you can...
She specifically tells the she would only have written that if she... But why would she? She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling...
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened. That's where the answer...
What happened then, whoever she invited over? We figured it out!
But we still don't know.
Sayaka fought with her kid. Perhaps the answer to our previous...
Yes.
Then...
That reminds me. There was a...
Oh yeah.
What Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what...
Gold! So I actually do need her wrist.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist.
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword.
I see.
Alright, then it...
Oh my goodness.
I know he snores.
Oh god.
So basically, you have to figure out which one.
L1 to rotate. Okay.
Yeah.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
Look at what is going.
She tried to fight back.
Okay.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
You can use all of these photos.
Okay.
And that's exactly what happened.
Nope. We missed it. Start over.
Yeah, go again.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Shoot!
Oh, I can only use one bullet?
When the fighting broke out,
Oh! Okay.
the culprit grabbed the sword.
One
That's when the
bullet
first
fits
sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
Okay.
She
tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Shoot!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Hey,
no,
okay.
Yep.
Oi.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword. Because the sword's sheath had been... See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp?
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky.
Okay, so if they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe in that situation...
So you're saying this...
Which means whoever...
I think I get it. The culprit came in. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka, so she grabbed the sword to defend them. After they broke her wrist with the sword?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
What? How the hell...
Because she never held the sword at all.
I got it! You're talking about her palm. The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the...
How can you know that?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after...
Sorry.
Why do you say that?
No. I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You're no different.
I'm not...
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the... But hold on. If that's what...
I got it! Sayaka?
But we already said that...
The person with the knife attacked first.
And the one who...
So now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. That maybe it was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Sayaka wanted to...
That would also explain why she wanted to get whoever she had targeted to end by committing the murder there. But for that to work, the target had to believe the target knew she had switched rooms. They would have become suspicious.
So all that's why...
But doesn't that plan... For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched...
I don't know. I'm not sure I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us,
she was the ultimate a totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Or are you more like the—
Wait, then...
Holy shit!
But in the end, she launched her attack with the knife. Then that must be when her wrist got broken.
The tables were suddenly turned on her.
Just hold on, because hey, you're being super boring, right? Wouldn't it be awful if I had—
Oh yeah, we...
Makoto, right now if we can't uncover who murdered...
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? No, it's wrong.
There still might be one clue left.
Wait, what?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a...
Well, before we get to... Can we really be sure that...
I got it! Her left index finger had... That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree. What the heck do those numbers mean?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't... Of course.
Oh!
Huh? What?
No, it's just... don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one?
Ah, you're right. Looking at it now...
Whoa.
But even if that really is an N037.
Rotate the image 180...
Oh my god.
Huh? I know you caught it right away.
You just shot... So, whose name?
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was if you turn the message... It becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a bunch of random squid...
No, it's... She wrote that message on the wall behind her, and in that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And when you look at it standing in front of her, try it for yourself if you want. Right?
That sounds like one hell I'm the killer?
You can't... If you're not the killer, then why...
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they planned to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood.
But one piece burned off.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have... Isn't that right?
What is one scrap of...
Yeah, I mean...
That's right! It's just that one little charred piece.
You're right.
That... Are you finally starting to understand?
Yeah. I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed...
Oh yeah! That you can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room. And obviously, you need the key to get in. So the killer had to be... The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the
person in charge of the trash?
Come on.
Shoot! The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to just... No, that's wrong! Hold on. I think I know how someone...
But if you can't get past the...
Yes, you could.
What is it, some kind of glass?
Actually, it was supposed to be a...
But...
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before? Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, hey, come on!
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least the pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw. Could someone really...
That's right! Difficult, absolutely. I got it!
Oh, good clairvoyant!
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Do you have any idea?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got to...
You still won't admit it? Makoto, go ahead and review the incident once, and with that...
Listen to me! Say what you want, Leon. Now here's what happened.
This part is actually easy. This is actually the easiest part of the whole thing.
Okay.
You pick it up and you put it there, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can cycle through the different little panel pieces using the R1 button.
Oh, okay.
And you can move across the panels with any control sticks. That's right, it should think of anything. Also, you can click on the circle itself. So that's... They're in the scene.
Oh. Ah! Too far!
Yep. I didn't go next to it.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, you don't use them all.
You keep going over. There's a total of 5 panels. So yeah, you use them all.
No, because I've got tons of these. So you don't use all these.
Fair enough. It's been a while since I played one. They change it every single time they do this, so...
Okay. This one will be... this one. In there.
That's probably so hit the
The killer is you!
It'll go through. Anything that's wrong
I think
with
I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited... She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that they grabbed the fake sword I put in my room. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's... And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, the killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed, and fell out of the incinerator. The killer evidence. Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do I object? Hell yes, I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid... Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's...
Well then, I guess this is Makoto.
What? Bullet time battle.
Yes, so rhythm game basically.
Oh no.
Want me to do it?
I'll try it, but
Put my pencil marker, screen, or scissors. Unrecorded statements. And they changed how they do this section each game.
Yeah.
Well, no, not each trial, each game is a little different.
Okay.
They changed, and they've improved, and then in some ways disimproved different parts of the game each time through. You're kind of awake now.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything but instead, they...
I refuse to acknowledge stupid.
If I'm gonna help you screw up, I kind of need to know you
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
So X log on.
Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
You can log on.
You lied. Stop talking.
And then, yeah, that might help me.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up.
Okay, so.
Where's your proof? This should prove it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of...
is like sword fighting. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure...
That must be what he used.
But the toolkit in my room...
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room.
Only the boys got toolkits.
Okay, then who's... Stupid! It had to be their very own... Stupid! Leon, would you mind? The screwdriver will show some... Stupid!
And if you say you used it for something else...
And let me say I lost it. It's
stupid.
So, you have no...
Then it would seem we are finished here.
That's good. Sort of. See,
Ew. Look at all the medals.
You got one.
72, it said.
72 points, but it didn't say it's 72 medals.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. You all have a lever in front of you. Just make triple sure you vote for someone. Okay. Who will be chosen as the black? What's it gonna be? What?
I guess I'm the only one who feels that the immersion's broken if you keep skipping.
Yeah. I think once you get to the actual punishment. Yeah, I usually just let it autoplay through most of the time, so that's just most of that I'm reading.
Hey, hold on.
It just does it if you...
Wrong button. I don't know which button it is. You know what you do it first. You have to do a couple.
But...
You son of a bitch! I didn't have a... So, that's... None of you are any different! I was just... Hey! Come on!
Mind the video. And what I saw there, I was turning the video actually had something to do with the video, I couldn't imagine. Then I'm trapped here. There's no way out. Probably waiting for me.
What?
Can't afford to be stuck in here. More important to her than anything else. Her friends, her dreams, her family. Something like that. See something that happened when Sayoka. So whatever it took to reach that dream.
Yep.
I mean, even things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friend she meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me.
Yep.
Poor Makoto. And when she's dead...
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She meant it!
Literally.
Quite! Talk to the first place. I guess I'll never know. Ask her about what I was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy.
Your Monokuma.
Sure is terrifying, huh? Love him. Let's try and kill someone just because of a relationship. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended to pure madness. You say, I understand, really I do. Yep. Utter despair, thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, compassion, speed, love, yada yada yada. Betray her when they collapse. She's there. Screwing with us is like, Sayaka was forced into this, all the head-footed thing, all your fault. Sending the frenzy at lunch and
That's
but
enough.
thankfully somebody stopped him. Flashed onto me, iron grip, leaving a bruise.
Calm down.
Really want your enemy's pay, done, let it go for now. Damn it! Close, and I thought, sure, you got some good walloping. Oh, well. Boy punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
And then, magnificently revealed the name of the killer, blackened, Leo, whatever his name
Punishment?
is.
You mean... Wait a second!
Yeah, I have the killer.
That's
yeah,
it?
That's it. Doesn't make a difference. What's the difference, you? Oh, okay. She's up in the bathroom. Yeah, head back to your room. Okay.
Do you understand?
More chances to stop what we're doing. It does not do. Stabby, stabby.
So, that's...
Oh.
Now I'm not playing, so
Of course. Because this dude, he doesn't think. What? You happen to get the millennials fighting each other. Okay.
I got a message from both my boss and our landlady, so...
Funky.
Yeah. Does it look like I'm about to just open it?
Hey,
Little thing. There it is. There's the item. Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, it's autoplaying, you're right. More importantly,
Chills!
let's hurry up and see what everyone's waiting for. The punishment!
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now.
End it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
No!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
And him too, I suppose.
This is actually a video, so everyone.
Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. These are just the most ridiculous animations ever, but they're so fun to watch. Have you not seen this dude?
Oh, I've seen it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh yes. The 1,000 blows! Basically a machine gun full of baseballs. I don't know if they actually show them or not. I don't remember if they do. No, they don't show more than the silhouette. Yeah, they're not, believe it or not, they're not terribly graphic in their violence. In the actual animation violence. There's a lot of blood and stuff, but there's not a lot of, like, well, I can't say that. There were a lot of dead bodies. So, the true face of the culprit, I'm despair. True face of despair. You can't call it that, but what else can you call it?
Extreme!
I'm sorry. My adrenaline's pumping right out of control. That's the color for me. What's going on?
I can't take it.
Really, do I have to keep doing this? Just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it, what you gotta do is swear to cut all the ties to the room and stop living here forever. Hey, is it the one of you? I'm bored with that. I was what I guess.
Damn you!
Fuck you. What the fuck you do? What you with us?
What the heck?
I'll look. It's the same type of guy.
Say what?
Oh,
hell.
Yeah.
Hey,
makes sense. Yeah. I'm high on a scale. I mean, true.
Shit.
Get out. How we all have to live here forever?
What does this mean?
Hey.
Hey.
What are you hidden there?
Thrills, chills, kills!
I mean, there it is.
Hey.
What are you referring to? Fun for later.
Dude.
Yeah.
So what do you think so far?
What the fuck?
That is the exact reaction most people have to this game, yes. Yeah.
And Philly cosplayed as Asahina.
Yep.
I mean, Asahina's probably one of the better characters, to be fair.
Just a
She's
second.
a tad more wholesome than some.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. Yeah.
Listen.
Issue the case yourself. And just realized I could try to do. Cross my mind, fool. Easy target.
It's true.
Ooh, ow.
Sorry.
Cross you. Since she's so vision, that's why. She's late dead. She was thinking of you. She's thinking of me. She didn't say anything. Oh, well, yeah.
However.
Ask her first. Her final thought was how she could protect you.
So.
The fact that she used last night's energy to leave a dying message proves it. She didn't care what happened to you. She never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back to the person who killed her. Certainly one possibility. I don't know what it is.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone and receive you. Which is why her plan failed. Precipitation attracts failure.
Right.
Ironic. When you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the depths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such desperate situation. Move past their depths. I can never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How can I possibly move past something like that to Leon and Sayaka? I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry the memories with me wherever I go. Instead of forgetting them, you're choosing to the hard route. Well, I have high expectations for you. So that's you. Feel the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How do you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well.
What?
I'm second. Wait. Really good intuition. Yeah. That's a hard one. The first one is the hardest because it's just like, wait, what? Yeah. We have a surviving student count. We're down to 12.
Oh my god. 3 and 1.
I know.
So there's only gonna be one at a time?
Yeah. You got an item. It's a despair bag.
Great.
You can't give it away. It's a gate. It's probably a good place to stop if you want to stop.
Yeah. Okay. What the heck?
Yeah, pretty much. Wrong button. Try, I think it's square.
Oh, it's this thing.
Oh, fair enough.
Bye, people!
Toodles!
This game is insane!
Oh, yes.